Oh, ho, ho, who's this?
but we can hear ourselves.
Hi, Bub.
Hi, Bob.
We can hear you now. Oh.
Hi, chat.
I'm beautiful.
Hi, chat.
Recap.
Yay.
Well, of course.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to episode 2 of Shadowrun, Nothing Personal. Hi guys, I hope everybody is doing okay. This will be our second take on the Shadowrun universe, courtesy of Misfortune, our monster and master GM. Along with them, you can see myself playing Hoss, 4 playing Smiley, Speedy playing Chord, and LZT playing none other than Shade. The horns maketh the man, right? So, we do have some news, something we can impart to you guys today. Kika will not be joining us further on our adventures. She has taken a personal leave due to an advancement in her career. We wish her the best. There's no ill will whatsoever, and she's taken off. Will she join us in the future? Not for this campaign, but on a future bub something or other, probably. Kika's too good at people. So for now, no Kika, but we're in the thick of it. Man, are we ever? Let's do some recap.
Oh, before we do that, I gotta play some sick jams. There's always this tune I like to play during recaps. I always do this in my real world games too.
Hit me with it.
There we go.
Perfect. The sickest of jams.
This is a sick jam. This is actually a remix of a song from the Shadowrun SNES game. It's the very first song you hear. It's called Morgue. If you play the game, you'll see why.
It's fitting.
Is it in a morgue?
Yes. Which is where you guys might end up here in a few minutes. I digress. So
Rude.
Hopefully we don't find ourselves ending up in that situation. So, let's talk about what happened last time, man. I can kick us off. We had the introductions of our characters, and it went smashingly for the most part. We got a message on our telecom device letting us basically know that there was a runner's job that we had to meet at a location and acquire a, what was it, kiwi? It was a kiwi daiquiri, wasn't it?
It was a kiwi daiquiri.
Yeah, a daiquiri. A kiwi daiquiri.
I would like a kiwi to query, please.
Daiquiri.
So yeah, the kiwi daiquiri. I didn't have any of my gear with me, so we had to run around after taking said job. But what was that job? Anyone like to pick up following this?
Well, I shall take it, seeing as I'm the guy who gave you the job.
Okay, all right.
So, you all were tasked with this fancy data steal. You're off to go to the MCT, what did I call it? Gotta love it when you get your notes all scrambled the wrong place. Let's go to my last session.
Uh-oh, storyteller forgets everything. Guys, we
had
got
to
it.
go.
No.
We had to go Taco Bell.
Alright, so you guys had to go to the Mitsuhama Informatics and Development Facility, the MIND facility.
Mitsuhana Taco Bell.
Yes.
I'm sure to some nerds it is the Mitsuhama Taco Bell, where you can eat digital Taco Bell if you so desire, but that's boring. But these guys research all sorts of fancy things, including some AI, some software, some other sorts of electronics. But the runners were tasked by a Mr. Jameson to sneak in, as it were, use this fancy cigarette pack-sized cloudless drive, and basically plug it into a computer, download this fancy new file that they were tasked to steal, and get the hell out. That's the gist of it, but how exactly did we get to the club, Speedy?
I mean, we all had our ways. Some of us rode in on bikes of the motorized variety. Motorcycles. if you catch my drift. Some of us on scooters and some in vans, and one lonely college student on a bus.
The speedy bus.
Mm,
The jet bus.
yes, the one that could go seemingly faster than any other car.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna call that the slipstream bus. That's the
Good
name now.
God.
Speedy bus gets really confusing because I just think you're talking about me. I wasn't driving the bus.
Wait, are you a long vehicle with many chairs?
I don't know how to react to that.
I don't even-
That mystery will be solved next time.
So we all arrived via vehicle, by one manner or another. I was on the bus. I believe 4, you were on the back of a scooter, weren't you?
Bright
Yeah.
scooter, yes.
Yeah. I like all the characters so much. They're the best. They're the best.
And then of course we had LZT and his fancy Hummer.
yeah,
Yeah,
that,
LZT was the only one with 4 wheels.
that mad Jeep, man. That thing was sick.
Professional.
Good thing one of us owns a car.
I don't know why. LZT,
There's
you're
no way
so
you're all fitting on
quiet.
my motorcycle.
Am I quiet?
Yeah, you're real quiet. I've got you at 200%. You're real quiet.
You're always quiet, LZT. So I'm just gonna turn you up.
I'm about to do that myself, so that might be a bad idea.
So we'll double the turn up.
Prepare your headphones.
Turn it up to 11.
How about now?
That's way better.
Holy
Is it?
crap! I can actually hear your articulations in your voice. It's great.
It's good.
I can hear the beard.
I can hear it weird.
Oh man. So
Oh, misfortune! Look at us. Oh wait, you have more than I do. Never mind.
there are a lot of beards here. Pretty well kempt beards at that, if I
Extra
can say so.
rounded.
You are.
My beard is not well kept at all.
If only we were
Not
running a
at all.
biker gang Shadowrun campaign here.
Yeah.
People can do that.
I mean,
You could be a go gang.
I've got a motorcycle, Four's got a scooter. That's like basically half a biker gang right there.
I'll have you know that I went out and looked for a jacket or a vest that I could wear, and I couldn't find anything to get over my shoulders, let alone get around like my waist. So like, I'm literally like, I was like fat guy in a little coat in the middle of the store, like trying to squeeze this thing over my arms. It was an awful experience. Leslie's like, you look.
Hey,
great
bub,
right
did
now."
you get a leather jacket? No, I had to buy 2.
Yeah, I
Did you get a ski mask?
no, I did not get it. This is the best that I have right now.
It's fucking... It's good, you know?
I hope it looks good. I hope
Looks
it
great.
looks good.
Looks great.
It, honestly, amazing, sir.
Good. I mean, despite the fact that there's a bar right across my forehead.
Barely see it. Too bad you don't have like the big tusks, like the big tusks.
Well, I
Kind of
actually,
see it on stream, but I cannot see it on your camera.
I went out and bought vampire teeth, and I'm actually gonna mold like Sculpey model clay around it, and make my own tusks so they actually fit my mouth.
I want you
You just
instead.
gotta remember
to,
that
like,
that underbite.
I want the really cheap way of like getting those types of teeth. Just like clip off the end of a fork and just like put it. Like,
Oh God. Damn. I could though. Oh man, I might actually
Troll
have to try that.
grills.
Yeah.
Really cool, sparkly troll grills.
So getting back to the wacky adventures of our 4 Shadowrunners in a
Yes.
black trench coat setting, I promise it is, guys. LZT, you all arrived at which club?
We arrived at the club you told us to go to.
The Midnight Glade. Glad you mentioned that, LZT.
Yeah,
You have such good memory.
I do actually. I just memorize important things.
So you all arrive at the very blue and purple Midnight Glade, and you guys very awkwardly order a kiwi daiquiri while LZT suffered in his jimmies at the fact he had to work with these people.
And I drowned my sorrows in some Red Sioux fire water. So, it helped.
So 4, what were the other parameters of the job now that you got to sit down and talk to Johnson after that kiwi daiquiri?
Oh, we get what, like 200k to split between us if we succeed?
That's a
And
lot of money.
succeed at what you say? I'll tell you. We have to steal a God Killer. That's right. On the PS2, God Killer, the only copy of it. Was it on PS3? Or is it a Steam game? I don't know.
Are you talking about
Killer? Okay.
Sorry. It exists, and we are out to get it. And unfortunately, it's kind of high-class tech. It can destroy the GOD, which is basically like, how would you describe it? Like the ultimate firewall?
God is the grid Overwatch division created by Neonet as a countermeasure against hackers.
So that's a big deal, because in Shadowrun, hacking is kind of like,
Lethal.
you could say that.
And awesome. Don't forget awesome.
You're lathering it a bit strong, Jan.
I thank you for the personal compliment.
Stop it!
towards me.
It's not your turn to tell everyone what's happening. And we gathered what little schemes we could, and then we decided it was not okay to do that, and then we went to do the mission like good boys. Thankfully, we have a hacker who can get us inside the building and tell us where people are, but I also have magic eyes. But unfortunately, we quickly, as we entered this building, where the center of which is where Quarry lies, we may have gotten some fans, some interest, some eyes on us. We're in trouble.
That's one word for it.
We're bunked!
Nasty big fucking dogs that get IKEA furniture thrown in the face is what
Yeah.
we fucking have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't forget the IKEA furniture. Alright, so to quickly catch
Goddamn
back up.
composite boards! Ah!
So to quickly catch back up, after we rolled some eyeballs around, we tried to hack amazingly through some maglocks. We broke into the facility, and now things are quickly going wrong. A dog sniffed out poor LZT, who had to hunker down under some stairs. Mr. Bub, the big old troll, he took cover. He found a convenient little couch in a convenient little office, so he picked up that couch conveniently, and then he conveniently chucked it with
Conveniently.
with gusto at the bar guest, knocking him down to the ground, where LZT promptly also shoots one while we're cringing in our poor little boots of not like this for the bar guests.
I'm not. I don't feel sorry for them. They made their choice. Fuck them.
But unfortunately, to make this epic save happen, by the way, Bud, did you spend any edge last session?
That's a great question. Let me check my character sheet and I can tell you.
So while he checks that, when he threw that convenient couch, conveniently, there was a guard right behind him in the hallway who saw this troll bust out of nowhere and chuck a couch at those bar guests.
I did not use any edge. None.
I'll keep that in mind. So, guys, I think this is a fun little transition to a new little segment I'm going to start these sessions with, Shadowrun lingo with misfortune. So, your first lingo of the day is Shadowrun. Any movement, action, or series of such made in carrying out plans which are illegal or quasi-legal. Then, next up we got the chip truth. It is a noun indicating a fact or an honest statement, as in, the chip truth is, that was a very convenient couch, and unfortunately you guys are going to get in a lot of trouble. After that, you got hoop. It's a noun. It's a vulgar noun, meaning a common curse word for referring to a person's backside. So, so yeah, I think we're going to...
Lascivious.
Hoop. A common word referring to a person's backside or...
Could you use it in a sentence? Nation of origin?
I almost went there, but I'm glad that you did it.
Here's how he's in the sentence. I'm gonna come over there and kick your hoop.
No
That's
hoop
how you use
kicking.
the sentence. And of course, you got hose. hose. No, not the garden hose. It is a verb indicating to louse up or screw up, as in y'all screwed up this run so far. It's looking pretty bad, pretty hosed. So, to use all that in one sentence, the chip truth about this Shadowrun is that these runners' hoops are hosed. So,
You hoser.
of course. So, guys, let's see what these two breeders, indicating humans, the dandelion eater, Mr. Smiley over there, and the Tusker, indicating Mr. Hoss. Let's see how they get out of this sticky situation, shall we?
I feel like all of those were just racist.
I think so
Very.
too. You're rude.
Of course it is. I could have called you a night
he
eater.
doesn't
I
even
could
have
called,
that
I
part
could
of
have
his
called Hoss a
costume
bug.
yet.
It's true.
Fucking
I
meta
don't.
racist.
Oh,
I've
man.
never bred in my life. I have no
I don't.
spawn.
I have an internal air tank. I don't even breed, so you can't even, use the alternative spelling for that.
But if he did breed, it would be to CCR.
Well,
That's
why
right.
not? All right, well, let's see how hosed you guys really are and how bad your hoops are cooked. So, we left off on chucking that couch, knocking those bar guests down, and they're suffering some bad penalties. LZT's still stuck in his poor little cubby hole down there. Speedy just restarted his deck, so we no longer have access to those amazing cameras. And a guard has Hoss at gunpoint going, "Freeze!" And so, we are going to start this off with rolling for initiative, and we are going to do real-time combat. We're not doing story time rolls this time around. We're going to do some legit Shadowrun timing stuff.
All right. Let's see. Where is initiative? Initiative, it's physical. Okay, lads, here we go. Let's bang it out.
Oh, but you
Yes,
and me get plus, right, House?
I got
You have the
6!
Do I get pluses? I don't actually know.
wide reflexes, right?
No, they're already included. Since I already put the +2 inside your initiative, so it counts the extra initiative in there.
Gotcha. All right.
But last time we added stuff.
I know, but that's because I wasn't paying attention.
I see.
Well, it worked
So
out.
there's
for
no
one round.
way for my 20 to become a 21. Then is what you're saying.
It didn't work for me last time.
Oh, shush.
Because the 20 is worth as much as a 10.
And Shade. Yeah, 20.
Sounds.
And
What
I
happens
gotta-
to the character of the person who had to leave? Well, she was technically never introduced in this situation. She just had to step out because of a work-related thing. Her career's taken off, and she's had to see particularly to what is before her. And we wish her the best.
Although we have wasted a really good backstory.
Yeah,
Mine and Kika's backstories were intertwined.
it was pretty slick.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Now I have to roll one last thing. Okay. So let's rearrange the order here. Gosh, it's so nice. So nice. I love
Isn't it though? 6
I love
initiative
it.
is really pleasant.
Isn't it the pleasantest? Actually, yeah. For Smiley, I thought Did you roll twice?
I did because it's supposed to be 9. I thought I changed it to 6. I didn't have my token selected the first time.
Do
I'll
you
just
have
fix it to 6.
Do you have to select your token? Because I just rolled it from my character sheet.
Yeah, no, you don't have to, but it adds it automatically to the turn order
Ah.
if you do.
Gotcha.
All right then.
Ha! More
It's-
work on misfortune.
Yes. Thankfully, I thought ahead of time and made character sheets for every one of these characters I needed, so good times for all. Makes my life so easy. So, first up in the order list, we've got Shade. You just shot that bar guest, and it is hurt and growling in a very pain tone of growl.
I believe
What do
you
you
told
do?
me last time that it is very dead.
Oh, it's not dead. It's barely clinging to life. Barely clinging to life and can't move.
He didn't kill
Well,
it.
I'm gonna have to kill it then.
Fuck!
Oh.
Now I'm hoping for kind of a coup de grace, kind of finish it off and kind of keep moving. But if that's not possible, I'm just gonna.
I was gonna say it might be a bit of a pathetic death considering it's trapped under a couch.
Yeah, I mean, if I could kill it by jumping and sitting on the couch and cracking something, I'd do that because then I can use my actual action to shoot something. But
Actual action.
Yes, instead of movement action, which is I sit down on the couch. I will, with great respect for the animal, shoot him in the fucking face.
No.
Mercy killing. Is that what we're doing?
No, just regular killing.
Oh, just regular killing. Okay. No qualms about
There's
it.
no mercy here.
No
All right.
mercy.
So, LZT, would you like to take aim and then shoot? Give yourself an extra die.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, fun fact, one of your simple actions is take aim, where you can either add +1 to your accuracy, which means more hits count, or you can get 1 die for the roll. You take your pick.
Let's take aim.
He takes aim.
And I am using... There we go. There's Alpha. Any situational modifier for the fact that it's stuck under a fucking couch?
No, I just get penalties.
3 successes.
Why does everybody want to kill a dog?
Because it tried to eat my face.
Well, to
It
be
is a-
fair, it didn't.
It is a growly,
Or-
snarly dog.
It was probably intending to, though.
We could have
We're
befriended
making a lot
it.
of wild assumptions here.
Yeah.
We are making a lot of wild assumptions, but I think that this is an illegal dog, and it needs to be put down.
Dogs can't be illegal.
That depends on where they're from.
Wow.
I'm still waiting on. how it's gonna be.
I'm guessing that this dog is from the Council Island and does not have a valid UCAS SIN.
Well, the dog still has done nothing wrong. It's whoever brought it here that did.
Yeah, it just sniffed at you. Oh,
Yeah, well,
by the way, there-
unlikely
there
he's
are-
going to lick my face and go, "Ooh, this guy's nice."
that reminds
he
me,
dead?
guys. Yeah, he's dead.
Good.
I roll. I'm gonna roll to soak damage, but I don't think he's gonna survive. I'm pretty
Also,
sure he's
plus
dead.
for the aiming thing that I didn't have.
Did you have armor penetration?
My armor penetration, I do have some. -2.
You had -2. Ah. Poor doggo.
No, not poor doggo.
Yeah, you did 12. You did 12. You did 13 physical damage to it. I only soaked 5. It's dead.
Good.
It is a dead dog.
Good.
Would you like to give us the coup de grace while I put a fancy picture on it?
I calmly walk up the stairs. I pull out my Ares Alpha heavy assault rifle. Actually, just a regular assault rifle, but we'll say heavy because it's pretty big. And I press it up against the face of this demon dog, and I say, "Stay," and shoot it in the face.
And just blood spills on the floor while its partner dog growls very angrily at you. So,
Good doggy.
good doggy. Alright, by the way, guys, I completely forgot I penciled this down. LZT, I would like to apologize because yesterday I did a terrible job of answering your questions because I was like so tired and mentally burned. I don't know what was going on. But I actually went back to our stream, rewatched it, saw some questions that you had that I poorly answered. Stick to the most relevant one though first. Barghest are dual natured. So yes, while you have a chameleon suit on, it can see your aura. You light up like a Christmas tree. It
Cool.
easily sees you.
Do I know that?
He just told
Probably
you,
not,
so
though, right?
maybe.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's meta knowledge. But does Shade know that? I, LZT, know it.
I'll
But
tell
does
you
Shade
what.
know that?
I'll
he
tell you
plays
what.
his things
You know that now because it directly saw you and it was about to approach. So maybe you don't know if it was dual natured, but it clearly saw you.
Cool.
to Speedy.
Yeah, I can probably assume that because I'm almost invisible with the chameleon suit up against the wall, and I don't give off any thermal signature. So it's probably like astral. Yeah, I'm guessing.
That is what dual-natured means, Mr.
Now, I know it's both me and Shay.
There you go. And to Speedy, I wrote a little note for you with the cameras, by the way.
Oh yeah.
This is a very minor retcon, or it's a minor carryover. The camera feed is being continually looped on the monitors, so that's what the guards are seeing. But they are still technically recording, so if there is a hard drive backup of some sort, unless the camera is turned off or destroyed, they're still technically recording you.
Is it the cameras themselves that are recording it, or is that going to some other central area?
Essentially, what you changed the last session was the display. Like, you made all the displays of all the cameras, you looped them for the security station. But whether they're being stored somewhere, you don't know that.
Okay, so I just
if there is a storage, they are being stored.
They are being stored somewhere, but it's probably not locally on each individual camera. It's some other place.
Most likely.
Yes, some other server.
Most likely.
Right. We'll have to find that later.
And I do have some stuff related to something later on, whenever that point comes up, but they are questions I'm going to answer for LZT later. So, let's move on. We have Haas up next. A guard came up behind you and went, "Freeze!"
So I just witnessed Shade put a bullet in this bar guest, right?
Yeah, you saw it happen quickly. By the way, these combat turns, they are 3 seconds. So LZT like zipped onto the couch and he's like, "Good boy."
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
happened to...
Okay. All right. So the scary human man with the big blasty has asked me to freeze. I'm going to oh boy. Oh boy.
I know, right?
Scheiße. Okay, I'm gonna turn with my arms up, and I'm gonna bound back into the open room just behind me.
You're gonna bound back into the open room.
Yeah.
The open room that is now one couch shorter.
Yes.
That is one couch less.
Yep. I'm gonna be like, "Oh shit, sorry," and go in there.
Oh, sorry, I'm just a moving guy. Don't mind me. Don't mind that. My buddy shot one of your dogs. Don't mind that.
On my way in, I'm gonna shut the door and grab another piece of furniture.
You got a tiny couple of chairs. You have
Going for the desk.
Going for the desk.
Going for the desk.
Roll the lift action, or roll your lift dice.
Got it. Carry lift. I got 6 successes.
I'm just checking some with interrupts, because by the way, there are interrupts in this.
Sure, I can imagine.
Okay, so you lift the crap out of this.
Sorry.
Objection.
So am I capable of getting the desk?
You are capable of getting and then lifting the desk, like
Okay.
the big fancy troll you are.
All right, I've got it, and I'm prepping myself for battering action. I'm basically taking the desk and I'm going to hold it right in front of me.
I'm sensing a theme happening here. So you grab this big ornate desk and you just like kind of hold it to your side. Thankfully there was the big divot in the middle, so your body just kind of settles in there. So you're like, yeah, I got it in a good position, like right under your arm to like go smash some stuff with it. And you hold your action until something else happens. So holding actions in real combat is you basically hold over your turn, and you can choose when to activate it. On someone else's turn in the initiative pass.
Sure.
But if the whole initiative pass goes and you don't do anything, then you lose the prep thingy.
I got you.
So, on to guard 1. Guard 1 is... Where are you?
This makes my head itchy as shit. Oh my god.
Hey, I mean, imagine what real Haas has to deal with.
I imagine he doesn't have to deal with itchy horns that he's not used to.
You know, big horns that like bash into things as you're going through doorways.
I don't think he's
That's
got
just-
much.
That's just human privilege that you're thinking with there, Bob.
I'm
have you
sorry.
seen my keys? Jingle, jingle, jingle.
So I'm
Shit,
trying to
my
remember
bad.
I'm trying to remember that little ruler trick you did, Bub, with like spot last session.
I mean, you do it something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, are you trying to make it to where they're moving?
Yeah, basically I got a guy rounding a corner. I'm trying to remember how to do that.
So you click on your icon, and once you click on the character, drag it from its spot, hit spacebar. You gotta move so
that-
far, but then you... Okay, I can't see my own character, so I'm gonna try to drag it back. It'll give you basically a point that you can drag.
Nifty. Okay, so that's how far he gets. So this guard heard some disturbances, especially some gunfire. He came over with his own SMG, actually, and he rushes up. What's going on? And then he sees the dogs under a couch, and an Indian man sitting on the couch. He just shot one of those dogs. He aims his gun, and he gets ready to shoot you.
To be fair, he sees a very weird complexion Native American because I'm wearing a chameleon suit.
Great, your
So
body just
basically-
became the couch, so it's just an Indian's head. It's a Native American's head.
Or
Actually,
Yeah.
I do have to roll perception to see you.
Fuck, that's funny. Like, what the hell
hey,
is
look,
happening here?
there's a
You
potato
just,
on
see,
that
you
couch.
just see a gun, a disembodied
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah. No, it's just a head, and it looks like a potato. It's a
Yeah,
couch
it looks
potato.
like- Okay, but I do have to roll to see you with the chameleon suit. So roll your sneaking with the. If you're going wireless with that chameleon suit,
I can't remember. Let's have a look.
because that would
If I
give you a
even-
plus. That would give you a +2 dice pool if you went wireless. But obviously, folks, when you turn your wireless fancy gizmos onto wireless, you get a cool, super neat bonus. Like, Speedy's got a. No, Speedy, you don't have any augmentations to play with. LZT does. But when you turn those wireless bonuses on, amazing things happen. Unfortunately, your thing lights up like a Christmas tree on the Matrix.
I don't think I'll take wireless now.
Okay.
But let's see.
But do
Sneaking,
all your sneaking.
I have a +2 because of cat-like.
Like.
5,
So he comes up and he just sees the bar
which is
guest
my
on the-
limit, by the way.
Nice. So, he comes over and he sees he heard the gunshot, he saw the dog bleeding out, and he's like, "What's going on?" And he heard some commotion happen just up the hallway where the troll went in. But he's got his gun ready on a swivel. He's like, "Oh, what do I do?" So he basically trains his gun on the space somewhere, whatever killed the bar guest. So he's waving in your general direction, LZT. So if he sees something, he'll react.
That's absurd.
Okay, sure, I got a thing. I gotta roll perception on someone.
That dog just committed suicide.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
It
probably
somehow
what happened.
it somehow transmuted a bullet into its own skull.
The worst suicide I've ever seen. He shot himself 27 times.
This is why you don't illegally bring dogs into the country, all right?
Exactly.
They feel out of place.
What I've been saying.
Okay.
It's just walking around the facility. This wasn't the life that I had in mind for myself.
Game speaking of better
Speaking
life.
of bits. All right, so the bar guest that's still alive is very upset that it lost its mate, and in just this.
Oh, wait. Was this a husband and wife team?
They travel in pairs.
They were ordained, yes, as husband.
Good.
They were
then it will
ordained.
know not to fuck with me again.
And so,
And if it does, end of marriage, as it were.
and so, the Bargus just did a paralyzing howl. So, it just basically shook the entire room, the entire freaking building, because this thing has a radius of 75 meters. This howl echoes throughout the whole building, and the guys who are outside, Smiley and Chord, you just hear this loud shrieking coming out of the gap of the door. So, LCT,
I'm sitting comfortably.
in order to not, get paralyzed from the screaming underneath you, you need to roll your intuition plus will while I do a roll.
Is there anything already made for intuition plus will? No, there isn't.
Right, there's a regular roll here. It's 10 dice.
2 successes.
Okay, I got 3 successes.
Yes, you did.
You edge.
No.
Okay, so you are so overcome by just the loud screeching directly underneath you that practically nearly makes you deaf just from how much it was ringing your ears from that.
Oh, wait. I have a little question first.
Sure.
Hang on. Because I have... Let's see. Didn't I get that? Oh, shit. Ah, fuck, I didn't get it. I was going to say I have cyber ears, but I forgot to take those. I got something else instead.
He takes off his ear.
All right. So what happens to you? What happens to you, LZT?
Unplug it.
Actually, I just thought everybody's got to roll this because you're all within range.
Everyone?
And my guards. Okay, so LZT, you need to knock your reaction and agility by 1.
Sorry, what?
So how Paralyzing Howl works is if he wins the roll, your reaction plus agility are reduced by 1 for every net hit scored. I had 1 net hit on you, so you have to take reaction and agility down 1 each.
Okay, so how do I change that?
So you see where it shows the bonus?
Yes.
So that's where you're going to do like the -1 or something in there.
There we go. 5 and 3 instead of 6 and 4.
There we go. And in your case, this is going to last 6 combat turns. I need to get my notes open for that. So everybody else, you're going to roll the intuition plus will, please.
Is it like a combined, or do you just want me to roll d6 for it?
Yeah, you take your intuition stat plus your willpower stat, and then
Yep.
you roll those. So LZT.
Got it. So will that make a difference for Chord? Because I feel like Chord's just kind of been like... He's had his headphones in almost all the time. Is that going to do
It's
anything?
unplugged right now.
It depends if his agility or reaction drop to 0. If somebody drops to 0, I'll tell you guys what happens.
Gotcha.
Good things.
Great things.
Well, I got
3,
2.
5, 4 actually. Halls makes it.
You said it was intuition and will?
Intuition plus will. And I gotta roll my dadgum guards.
All right, so 4 is a success then?
Yes.
2 successes.
I'm successful. I heard a scream and I was like, the fuck is that?
Okay, so you roll 6. Remember that.
Ha.
Okay, so guard 1. Crap.
He gets scared.
He's so scared. Guard 1. He was standing right next to that too.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's gonna be knocked out, it's the two of us.
Okay, guard 1 modified. Guard 2. Let's just roll 66, make it even. Neat. So he ain't got no problem. What about guard number 3?
Guard number 3.
Guard number 3.
There's a guard number 3. He's
That's a
somewhere.
good. Oh.
He's somewhere in the room.
Money.
Honey. Honey.
Not a guard number 3 for much longer, though.
Actually, that's 2 successes because you rolled less than 6 and it's less than 5.
Oh yeah. It's
Damn.
still 2 successes.
Yeah, it's still a failure.
Damn, I was hoping it would pop like a water balloon.
Not quite.
Yeah, one less threat.
This is gonna be weird.
Ha!
So you get -1. You get -1. All right. I do have one more roll I think I got to do, but let's come back to the rest of you guys. So Bub, you had 4 hits. You're good. 4, you had 2 hits.
2.
4.
I got 2.
You got 2 whole hits. So there's still 1 that hit on you. All
What does that mean?
right. So Bub, knock your 4. Knock your agility and your reaction down by 1. And
Okay.
everything by 6 combat turns.
I do?
No, that's gonna be
Okay.
That's gonna be
Me. So my agility and my intuition.
agility and reaction.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Because you're so paralyzed by this, it's making it hard to think and react.
Yeah, I also only got 2 successes, so I assume that happens to me.
It happens to you too.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, this makes it easy because you're all at 6 combat turns before all this wears off. Okay, so that was the Barghest screaming very loudly to kind of numb everyone down, but of course it was pained and crying because it was wounded. That's all it does. Guard 2 just shakes off the scream and he's like, I gotta get that troll. So he runs off after the troll. And he stands at the doorway and swings his gun in, getting ready to fire at you.
Door shut.
So, well, he punches the door open then.
Okay, alright. No trolls here, only a standing desk.
Okay, so Bub, this is where you can do your hold action you're doing.
Yeah.
So you may go ahead and do that now.
I'm gonna make it happen. I'm throwing things.
You're gonna throw it at him.
Maybe.
You're gonna haul it at him. Or you're gonna charge at him with like. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Well, I mean, either way, it's gonna be about the same roll, would it not?
Trying to think if you're gonna smash him with it. If you're just gonna smash him with it, I'd have you do a. I'll let you do a clubs roll at -1,
Okay. As opposed to a throwing weapon.
as opposed to throwing it.
Yeah.
But it is a narrow doorway, so I would put an accuracy penalty on you just to try and chuck it right through the door, like narrowly through the door.
Okay. What is is this just like a drywall door plus wooden frame?
It is a bit of a structured like wood reinforced wall. God, this is why I hate that I don't know construction. But
So it's wood.
basically plywood on it.
It's pressboard. All right, I'm gonna Miley Cyrus right through this wall, or at least I'm gonna try to.
So the wall would
Is
get
it
to resist.
MDF or LDF walls?
So here's the thing: the situation is, we threw our obscurity out the window when the Hound let loose its hellish roar, and everyone is shitting bricks. So I'm gonna go full troll on this, and I'm just gonna bebop rocksteady my way right through the desk. I'm coming at him. I'm gonna charge. So you said clubs?
You're gonna charge. So yes, you'll do clubs at -1.
Is there a charge bonus for that?
Yeah, you'll actually get a +2.
Okay, so then I get I
it's
just
a
get a
net
+1. All right. Here we go.
And I'm gonna dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
I got 6 successes.
Oh no, not 6 successes. What am I gonna do?
You're gonna try to dodge.
I'm gonna pre-edge.
That sounds oddly sexual. Every time I hear you say that.
Okay, so taking your big bulky body and you like charge out through the door, you successfully like aim it through the doorway and you just smash into him, sending him flying back into the back wall. So he's like,
Drive him into the road. Perfect.
You drive him into it, yes.
Mhm.
So
Feels good.
what's going to happen is he's going to take your strength +2 in damage, plus your net hit. So strength +3 for the total damage.
15.
15 stun damage. Okay.
You see his face? 15. 15.
16 dice, let's go! I did not pre-edge. But yeah, only those first 5 hits count. So, I think you knocked him out.
I mean, it does say that you have edge on there.
Yeah, because I forgot to toggle it off. See, I gotta get used to my own sheets. So, Bub, you just crashed into him so hard, like it just knocked the wind out of him, and just as he's about to raise his gun and try and react, boom! You like smash his head into the back wall, and you even leave like a dent in the wall.
Nice.
And then he just collapses on the table, and then slumps to the side.
All right.
He's unconscious.
I've got to end my round with something witty, so I'm going to say it's not nice to point guns.
Not wood.
Knock on this wood.
Oh God. He's not sexual. Remember this.
That's right. He's horny.
I imagine Haas walking up to the bump in the wall, going, "It'll buff out."
All right, so you are removed from the initiative. Chord, you're next.
Cool. So I just restarted my cyber deck, so it can't come back on for another turn, or until the end of this turn.
Actually, because how we transition from scene to this, you can go ahead and we can say your deck is rebooted.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, now I need to think about what I'm gonna do. That's fine. Well, I'm gonna turn on my cyber deck. I'm going to run on silent, and I'm going to plug back into the wall in Hot Sim VR.
So you take cover, you jack in, and you go into Hot Sim. So this is going to change your initiative.
Mm-hmm. Do I roll initiative again right now, or is it just next round initiative?
I'm trying to remember how the initiative changes, because it's like a difference depending on when you mode switch. Give it 5 more seconds. No. Okay, so go ahead and roll your Matrix initiative with -5, or like just roll it normally, and then we'll subtract 5 from it since you're switching interface mode.
Subtract 5 successes, or
no?
Or it's not successes; it's just numbers. I know how initiative works. All right, cool.
Yeah, what number?
It's a 29, so it's a 24 instead.
Ew.
Jeez. That's not the actual ruling, but who cares?
That's gross.
Mm-hmm. So your initiative changes. Now, to switch interface mode, that does take up a free action, if I recall.
Yes.
Okay, so you still have a complex action remaining.
I'm going to put marks on this lock and turn the host.
Okay, so you're gonna go for this lockup here again?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm going for the one that's right here, so I'm jacked into it, so I'm dealing with its security system instead of the host's. I already unlocked that door last
Okay.
time.
All right.
And I know this door is unlocked too. I just want to get marks on the host.
Okay, so you're doing your hack on the fly, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hit me.
2 successes.
Well, gee golly willikers. You got a mark on it. Congratulations.
How many dice did I roll?
Looks like you rolled 14 dice.
I glitched. I got 7 ones in that.
Yikes!
No, isn't it more than half?
He's
I
got
have
gremlins, so
gremlins.
it's one less hit than required.
Oh shit,
shit.
son!
That's rough.
I told you that was a bad idea.
I love it. Tell me what goes wrong, Misfortune.
Okay, what's
There's
gonna go wrong?
sincere misfortune.
I know what goes wrong.
My
So-
heart.
So you managed to get a mark on the thing with just a bit of a... But unfortunately, you tripped the door. So unfortunately, you made it relock itself.
That's just inconvenient.
Probably inconvenient for Smiley.
Yeah.
Or any
Oh
teammates
my
trying to retreat. Or any teammates trying to retreat.
Right, we don't have any of those.
Okay, on to guard 3.
Not like this.
Hoss, are you trying to retreat? No? No, I don't think so, right? No, see, no one's retreating. That door can stay closed, we don't care.
Okay.
New
So
door.
So in the distance, Shade, you hear a door like slam somewhere as someone comes thumping down the hallway, and he's got his gun set with his buddy going, "What's going on?" As he's like waving his gun
I don't
around
think I
trying to-
hear a door because my ears are ringing from my paralyzing howl.
Okay, roll your sneaking. He's going to try and spot you. Guard 3, roll perception. We're gonna roll perception.
Well, I did better.
Wow, these guys must be really tired. It's like the end of their shift. They're just so sleepy, and all of a sudden, wait, Bargas going off. People dying. What's happening? They don't notice shit. However, can he see the troll from here?
Nope. I'm
You
a rooster
can.
illusion. Nope, can't do it.
I can see you.
You lie.
So he doesn't see LZT, but he does see the troll, and he's like, and he sees the table and his buddy knocked out, and he's like, he trains his gun, takes aim, and he fires it at Haas.
I'm rearranging furniture, you fucker!
Intruder!
Shoot the hired help.
Always shoot the hired help. So, Bub, I'm going to fire a burst of bullets at you. So what's going to happen is, since there's more bullets coming at you, you're going to take a dice penalty. In this case, you're going to take a -2. Because he's doing a short little...
Alright, so what am I rolling here?
So do your dodge roll, which is on your main page, but do it at
Okay.
-2.
Where is my dodge?
Main page.
I'm there. I'm just there's a lot of words here.
There are many words
Yeah.
of many kinds.
There we go. Dodge, got it. -2.
Yes,
Submit.
because he fires a little...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Aha!
Actually, wait. I got to redo my roll because I did it wrong. I have to go over here and do the weapon. The weapon is how you do it.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
so
got it.
you just tried the skill automatics.
Yeah, I went through all that trouble to set this up. Here's the roll.
Didn't help.
Didn't help. So he's gonna edge.
This
let's see.
cheeky bitch.
Yeah, edgelords everywhere.
So Bub, do you want to spend your edge to try and dodge?
I mean, not really. Can I
You
just
only
soak?
have-
Right?
Gonna say he can
you
probably
can just
soak
soak,
quite a bit.
yeah. Wait, that's right. You don't have all your big, nice, fancy armor.
I'm missing my jacket. So I'm like 12 off my humongous soak,
Pretty much.
which is
But
already tremendous.
Which is already tremendous. So,
So I've got my soak here, and I just what? Take a minus
So
12 to it?
first I gotta determine the damage. So, let's see, I have 1 net hit on you. I got 8 damage coming at you.
Okay.
And, let's see, I got 8 damage. What's your armor right now?
I'm not sure.
If you go to your equipment sheet.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta take all that other kind of armor off. So you have the dermal plating, you don't have the form guards, the ballistic mask, or the armor jacket.
Yeah.
But the rest of that you got. So 7! So I'm gonna do physical damage to you.
You got physical damage, eh?
It's gonna be physical damage. And I don't have any armor piercing, so just roll your flat 7. Or your soak roll, first page.
Okay, so main soak roll. Here we go.
By the way, Jin Human, he can do something called full defense, where he goes minus 10 initiative to then add his willpower onto his dodge roll.
I got
You
11
already went past
successes.
it, though. But thank you for reminding me, Jin Human. 11 successes.
How much damage was he putting through?
8. So he hits you, sure enough, but you just hear the tink tink tink. You just feel like little slight fidgets, like little BBs just sort of tinked off of the dermal plating and your thick ortho skin. You're just like, I didn't feel none of that.
Perfect. I'm gonna
They've
make,
got airsoft rifles. Yay!
yeah, I'm gonna make Mom proud.
Haas is a walking, talking Boston tank. It's great.
You wait until I actually get armor.
Oh lord. All right. Vargas
I told
1,
you this,
you're
right?
dead. Vargas 1,
Bob.
you're dead. Get out of
What's up?
there.
I told you this. A friend of mine had a troll that we tried shooting with a tank, and he didn't die.
Jeez.
He got shot with a tank. He,
Remember, audience,
Ow,
this is
but he wasn't
Haas
dead.
without his armor.
Yeah.
Without his armor. So, Smiley, you're up. You're locked outside.
Oh no! I look
Sorry.
at Chord and I'm like, they're still in there! What did you do?
He's unconscious. He can't hear
Yep.
you. He's laying there with basically a wire, like in his cyber deck, which is then in the maglock, and he's slumped out on the grass.
Yeah, you hear faintly coming from his earbuds, if I could save time in a
Jesus
bottle. As he's doing other things in the Matrix really quickly.
Oh yes.
I start screaming
Screaming.
very quietly, if you can.
Oh jeez.
And I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt on the door.
Damn! Wow, okay.
You're gonna cast lightning bolt at the door.
I am connected to the door.
Wait,
lightning that's through metal.
okay, you're
Yeah.
connected to the door? I want to blow it open!
Listen, I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying that there is literally a cord that is connecting my brain directly to the door.
We're not saying it's a bad idea. We're just saying there's room for improvement.
There's very little else I can do with that door
Sorry.
locked, sir.
Could you just unplug him?
Could I?
Yeah, just cut
I
the
just-
cord.
just
That's
be
a
like,
great
That
idea.
would hurt.
Oh, you absolutely could if you wanted to, but do you have any Matrix knowledge there, Smiley?
No!
Can you spell dump shock?
I know how to Google.
Okay, well, if you want to pull the cord out and see what happens, go right ahead.
I'm scared. I don't know what to
Guys,
do.
Pull the cord out. Pull the cord out.
No.
Okay.
Now this is scary. So what I'm gonna do
Well,
I'm gonna
okay.
hold my action until the door opens.
You're just gonna wait until
There's-
the door opens.
There's literally nothing else I can do because the only person to talk to is brain dead in front of me.
Indeed.
Unless you want, can I summon a spirit behind the door?
You need a line of sight. I just remembered that.
And
You need-
clairvoyance doesn't count as line of sight. Okay.
Correct, because it's not your actual eyeballs.
I would like to remove an eyeball and shove it under the door.
Only I can do that.
Anyone can do that. It just
Okay,
won't
roll
work.
unarmed
actually-
attack. Roll unarmed attack against yourself. Pull your eyeball out.
Can I
Quick
banish the door?
If Smiley
That door is not a spirit.
if Smiley had one of those fiber optic cameras that you can get here, would that count as line of sight to inside?
I don't
No,
have one though.
he himself has to see it.
Yeah, but a line of sight through a fiber optic camera, that doesn't count.
No.
You need a cyber eyes, Smiley.
I'm pretty though.
Yeah, but makeup
You could get
cover
pretty
that
sideways.
problem.
I think I literally just have to hold my action because I can't do anything else at this door junction right now.
I'll try to open the door for you.
Thanks. I'll just sort of like yell out tentatively, "Is everything okay? Everybody,
you're
boys."
You're just talking on the radio. Like, Chord can hear you on the radio.
Oh,
yeah. I'm locked out.
I'm locked out.
Do we get the
I'll open the door, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Wait, your lips aren't moving.
No, that
Okay.
I'm. Yes.
So everybody's getting -10 initiative.
I will continue to wait.
Yeah, I think that was the end of your round because you had less than 10 to begin with, right?
Yes. And then descending, because we have a new initiative with Chord in the lead. Chord.
Oh, God.
Chord. Cut the cord.
I'm gonna open the door with a spoof command.
There you go. Speed command. And I just roll my 66.
One success.
I got 3 successes.
Oh, I'm sorry, the door's not open.
You glitched that door pretty hard. You
Excuse
just,
me.
like, you hit a short there, man.
Excuse me.
You broke the door.
I might as well just walk around the building and go through the front door.
That's not a horrible idea at this point.
Can I use my action right now to start walking away?
It might be a long walk, but maybe when we come around your next turn, we'll see how long it takes you. Oh, because remember, a combat turn is 3 seconds. We're doing initiative passes within a combat turn, which is 3 seconds. You guys work that out in your heads.
This is the
Shade.
longest 3 seconds of Smiley's life.
Pretty much. Shade. Shade.
Yes?
Your turn.
I'd
Yeah.
like to... Oh, let's see.
Open the door.
Yes, that's what I'm... No, that's not what I'm going to do. I'd like to...
They didn't even see you.
Exactly.
The guards
which is
don't- the guards
why
don't
I'm
see you.
contemplating not revealing myself.
Yeah, the guards don't see you.
I swear to God, if you shoot the dog, I'm gonna uppercut you so hard.
He already shot one dog. What's a second
No,
dog, huh?
I put it out of misery. It was injured from the...
Yeah, and to be fair, this dog definitely hurt us.
It definitely hurt us.
I'm gonna shoot the guard.
You're gonna shoot the guard.
Squarely in the face, preferably.
Squarely in the face. I'm assuming you're shooting the guard up in front.
That would be ideal, yes.
Alright, so I gotta roll for surprise. To, not be surprised. See, he knows something's amiss, but he doesn't know where you're coming from. This is guard.
He can't see the barrel pointed at his face.
Wait, is the barrel also chameleon?
He'd have to have a chameleon coat, but because the light's sort of dim and he's just got it sort of tucked to his chest, it's just a bit harder to see or harder to notice. There's a bit of chaos going on. It's hard to process things.
And they're pretty disoriented, I would imagine.
Yes. So this guy was already tense and ready to do something, but then he kind of sees the glimmer of a tiny barrel, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he gets to dodge. Roll your.
Wait, what was the limit? What did he need to hit?
He needed to hit 3 for his threshold.
Oh.
So in surprise rolls, you have to hit 3 in order to be able to dodge.
Well, if he dodges out of the way, and the guy behind him is very surprised, right?
Well, we'll see what happens. So he rolled that. Okay, so LZT, under your weapons on the main tab, roll the little bullets.
Sorry, what?
If you're looking at your main tab, you scroll down to weapons.
Yes.
There's dice by your bullets.
Yes.
And the left die is a simple action, the right die is complex action, which is for like long burst or fully automatic.
Okay.
And I just dodge. What am?
I haven't fired yet.
Well, shoot me, bro. Roll me some dice.
Well, who's dodging now? The first guy?
But yes, the guard. He
Then
still gets to
dodges
roll.
out of the way, and it's clear line of fire to the guy fucking
He
behind
still
him.
gets to roll.
Oh, that's fine, but his buddy does not get to roll as I shoot him in the face instead. I'm gonna complex action Ares Alpha. One of them, I don't care which one.
So if you're gonna do like a full auto, that's like 6 bullets.
Yep, that's good. I'll do that.
So you're firing full automatic. I don't get to dodge. That's way too many bullets.
Haha! Do I get any situational modifiers?
No.
2 successes.
Ow. Okay. Okay. So, time to soak. Guard 1 is gonna die, probably.
That would be preferable, yes.
Here we go. Let's see.
So you're at 13 damage. My armor is knocked down by 2. Oh boy, I think this is gonna do. I think this is gonna do physical. Yeah, it's gonna do physical damage. This might kill him.
That's the whole point of shooting at him.
But it's a person,
It is a person.
not a dog.
Does he have a name? No. He's a mook.
I don't want to die, so I'm gonna spend my one and only edge on this guy. Oh boy. That was out of 14 dice.
Isn't this guy already edged?
What was guard number 2 that I edged? It was guard 2 that I edged.
We're all edging over here, man.
Yeah, it was guard 2 that edged.
You don't want to know what's gonna happen when that door opens.
No more edging?
More edge.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, after you've been edging for so long.
Yeah.
He's so edgy.
It's called Smiley for a reason.
Oh.
He ain't gonna be smiling much no more. Okay, that's a bit better. So 7 out of his that much. Oh crap.
Wait, did you re-roll all of them now?
No, I only had 12 dice to roll. 14 dice to roll? I only had 14 dice, yeah, because he had 16 minus 2. Yeah, that's right. Oh no, he had to roll 12 dice, actually. Hey guys, look at me go. I'm a good GM, I swear to God I am.
See?
That was worse.
Yeah, so there was fewer dice.
Yes. Right.
That is exactly average.
Alright, so he just ate 8 wounds to the face. Because he did 13. I only had 6. See, I took 7 wounds. Physical wounds.
How badly hurt? Is he dead?
So you basically riddle him up from like the thigh all the way to his torso, like hitting him square, like in the middle, in the open gap in his rib cage, and he's like, "Oh!" and he falls flat on his back and almost into his buddy. So he is knocked prone.
Not dead though.
Not dead though.
Yes, I get to shoot him again.
God damn it. Whose turn next?
Whose turn next is Haas?
Thank Jesus.
Thank Jesus.
All right. Seeing as how he can't stop putting bullets in people, and that goes specifically against my code of conduct, I'm just going to try to barrel through and in-cap these guys.
So you're gonna charge at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge and go for a knockdown if I can. Let's go for a knockout.
Okay, so Haas, how fast can you move in a given turn? Running wise, you can run as fast as 30.
I think it's 30 feet, right? It was something like 4 meters. No, like 6 meters maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, I should mention that the character sheet doesn't. It sort of does awkward stuff with the running rolls.
I know it's a lot less than everybody else.
It's 6 meters, 20 feet.
Okay,
Hang
so
on,
I can move.
I'm pulling up in your tremor sheet. You can go 4 meters.
All right, so I'm just gonna get. I mean, can I get? What can I do with a charge? You tell me, because I'm already telling you what I want to do.
So if you're going to charge at him and do an unarmed attack, it's a free action to run up to him, and then you do a complex action to do basically a punch. And you'll get a +2 bonus for charging at him.
Okay, can I pull my punch so as to not kill this guy?
You can choose to do some stun damage, can you?
No, because he's got a metal arm. It's going to do physical damage. Because it's a big hunk of metal coming to like crush your bones.
I came back, I heard double damage.
Oh lord, I hope that's not the case. All right, I'm gonna try. Can I hit the guy behind him?
The green guy?
Yeah. I feel like there's some mad inaccuracies here, because everyone here is a human, and I'm a troll, definitely not scaled to size at all.
Well, you are a big troll.
Yeah. So
All
can
right,
I just
here,
fall through like a Balrog punch?
There you go. I made your icon bigger.
Do you have a shock fist thing?
I do. I do have a shock fist.
Well, there you go.
Shock.
I wanna punch the green guy. That's what I want. I want to knock him out. I got reach. Let me reach that fella.
You're a little far.
Okay, you don't even need to make. I will measure the shit out of this. My wingspan as a human is almost 7 feet long. As an 8.5-foot tall, don't even try. You can't argue this. I'm gonna hit him.
I believe you'll hit him, just not this turn.
What? How does that even make sense?
Because you're just like, dum, 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 dum. That's what's happening down the hallway.
The thing is, like, I want to taser punch him, but he's telling me I can't punch him.
You can definitely punch him next initiative pass.
You can punch the
The
doge.
bar guest. You can punch the dog.
Can I punch? Oh, fuck.
You can punch that dog.
Do you want to be known as the dog puncher?
Nope. I will, however, be known as the man thrower. I'm going to grab the guy on the wall right next to me, and I'm going to lob him down the hallway.
Improvised weapon. Perfect.
Compromise!
I know I can
Okay.
fucking throw him that far.
Okay, lift him up with a simple action.
I do that. I don't think I need to roll for it, but I'm going to do it anyway just to appease you. Oh, mighty God.
Oh, mighty Jan.
I did it.
You did do it.
I did it. I hope
You
you're
picked
happy,
up-
Dad.
You picked up the man, the unconscious man.
All right, and I'm going to heave him down the hallway. What a baseball, like, just lob him straight down, okay? Randy Johnson, this guy.
Randy Johnson, this guy.
Skills. Let's go.
So after picking up his limp body, you're like, "Ugh," and you just lug him down the hallway.
Yes, yes. Okay, all right, so non-aerodynamic. Here we go.
So stat for the man, because see, he's not like an object that can just sort of soar through the air. He's just gonna be like wiggly limbs. So the accuracy is gonna be, accuracy is gonna be 3, plus accounting for distance.
Okay, well, I'm rolling the throwing weapon part first. Do I have
Are
any
you winning,
situational
son?
modifiers?
I was gonna say, you got the weapon. Situational modifiers. No.
This is
No
the
bonuses.
least,
Just have his
least
buddy
aerodynamic. I heave for 5.
Though we needed to change the accuracy, which is what I was trying to say a second ago. So it's gonna be 3 because he's just wiggly body. And
So it-
you 3 hits count. But unfortunately, guard 1, I don't think it gets to do anything.
How do you roll a crit?
There is no crit in Shadowrun per se. There's just like going nuts on your net hits if you get
Gotcha.
amazing net hits.
All right.
So this guy's gonna get a -2 penalty because he's prone. Plus his wounds. Okay, so guard number 1, who's already laying flat on the ground, you heave the body on him, and as he was laying there, he just saw like his buddy whoop, and smash on top of him, just like.
All right. Now can I walk over?
You have not spent your free action, so yes, you can.
Neat.
Let me resolve if guard 1 is still conscious. What was
Need to
your
find out
thing?
how far I can move. So it's 4 meters.
Actually, I'm gonna use this body for the damage. 4 plus your 3 net hits. 8 stun damage.
Neat.
8 stun damage. Now soak. Okay, so he apparently like landed like awkwardly on his side and his leg, and now he's just slumped over on his side.
Oh my goodness.
This is getting fantastic fast.
Yeah, perfect. You might want to move your guy so blue is on top of red. It's just it's a Barghest man meat fest.
It is. All right, so Mr. Blue Man, unconscious, hangs out with Mr. Red Man. Got to layer them up. They're going to the back, and you're fine where you are. Just look at this little cluster. I got to zoom in now. Zoom in. Zoom in. Enhance cliche.
So then it goes
Enhance.
to yes, enhance.
It goes to security guard, secretary guard, who is going to come investigate.
Wait, another one? Fuck.
Oh,
I
Did they
think-
not figure
I-
out what's going on yet?
I think we're past the going to investigate and more backup is coming in now.
Shit's going wrong fast. So secretary guard just showed up over here. First time you guys saw him.
Kill that one
Nope,
fast.
I've seen him on the turn order.
Oh snap! And then he shoots the troll.
He can try. I dodge.
Yeah, Bub, I think you got attacked this initiative pass by Red Guy. You did get attacked by Red Guy before he got shot the fuck up. So you're just gonna roll your flat dodge.
All right, I'm gonna pre-edge. I'm gonna make sure that
Okay,
I don't get shot.
I'll just pre-edge too.
Yeah, is that so? I'm gonna edge even harder. Okay, I'm getting close. How about that?
Okay, I take aim.
What
Can I get
bonuses
an
do I
extra
get off
die?
this?
No bonuses.
Okay, so then I just click roll on.
At the top of the thing, there should be a thing that says edge to toggle.
Right, if you're gonna
Oh,
pre-edge.
there it is.
it's
Okay, cool.
this
Thank you.
too. Did I do that? Ah, clicked the wrong one.
I got 7 successes. I dodge.
Hey, where's my 2 extra rolls?
Doesn't matter. Not enough. I dodge.
Big bulking troll.
Hey, it's not my fault you guys can't aim for shit.
Well, it's dark, it's late, we're tired, we want to go home.
It's only
All of
4
a
because
sudden-
I blocked
All
the
of a
light.
sudden, these Shadowrunners show up. Wrecking the day.
It's true, I'm the ballet troll.
Okay, I was supposed to reroll those 2 dice. Yeah, I didn't roll my 2 extra dice I was supposed to, so...
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter! Okay, so... He just, like, fires past you, and it riddles the bullet, basically between you and Shade, just sort of hitting me at the end of the stairwell. It's just like...
Well, I mean, that was gonna happen.
Guard 1 should have taken some initiative penalties because he got hurt.
Do you know why I know that was gonna happen, Misfortune? Because you
So what
named
now?
him Guard 1. If his name was like Aaron or Steven, then I'd be more worried, but you didn't even give him a proper name. Therefore, his rolls are
Alonso
gonna be garbage.
Guardson.
They don't deserve names.
In death, he has a name.
Okay, so fun fact: when you take wounds, it automatically starts knocking down your initiative score. So he got knocked down to. You just shot him up with physical damage, so he's only got 1. But then he got hit by Bub, so he takes another 1, so he can't move anymore. Burgess too, who is somehow still alive.
He learned. Ask him about Tim the Guard. We ruined his life.
There's an inside joke about Tim the Guard. I'll probably mention that.
There are some who call me Tim.
Tim.
Oh.
Our
Is
guest.
that your dressed as, Bub?
God damn it! I just realized.
No!
I'm
All right,
definitely
so-
not that Tim.
So, oh god. All right, so the bar guest is gonna like crawl its way out of the sofa and basically do a little lunge bite at Shade.
Are there such thing as attacks of opportunity? Is that a thing?
If you have there's a thing you can do called interrupt. If they are within melee range, you can take minus. Let's see. It's called intercept. You can take -5 to your initiative, and you can use it to basically like do an attack or try to block him or something.
Okay.
Like you don't have 5 initiative to spend, so unfortunately you can't.
Can I do it?
He's attacking you, so
Yes, I will interrupt his attack on me with my attack on him.
he's
He's
attacking
within
you
melee.
though. That interrupt doesn't work.
Around the world.
All right, so I'm gonna go for a bite at you, Shade. Go bite you. Go bite you with my claws.
No, you bite with teeth. You scratch with
I
claws.
bite you with my claws!
I think you have a fundamental misunderstanding of what biting is.
You're gonna get a chomp.
You don't get chomped. Now this guy had penalties because of Chaos World. That's right. It's -3. Plus his wounds.
So,
He's gonna have
so
fucking
how did
edge.
that go for you there, Misfortune?
That went great. So I'm gonna edge.
I kind of figured you don't like losing.
Everyone edges in this game, man. Nobody plays it safe.
Nobody. All right, so I'm gonna re-roll those 8 dice. Please dodge, Shade.
You haven't hit shit yet.
He's just dodge. He's telling you to dodge.
Just dodge. Don't screw with me, bro.
I've never had to dodge before. Where is it?
First page. It's
Main page.
Yep. It's
Sorry, where?
So go to your main page, and your dodge is under, or it's just above initiative. It says defense, and you'll have bonus dodge and soak.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Poor Tim the guard.
Damn.
Defender wins. So he basically chomps at you, but he like barely he claws out and like claws and snaps at your leg, like. But you just pull it out of the way just to fix the bite.
The problem is trying to bite me with his claws.
I was gonna say the same exact thing.
All right, everybody gets
You're
minus
doing
10.
it wrong.
He bites with all the claws.
Are we rolling initiative again?
Not yet, because Chord, you still have initiative left.
Great, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, guys, opening the door. Take 2. Let's go.
Also, before I do that, I'm going to use a simple action to swap out my overclocking bonus from data processing into sleaze.
I was gonna say it's it's a free action to swap 2 stats, and it's a complex action to do your spoof command.
Okay, then yeah. So that's what I'm going to do, so I can get an extra bonus to my spoof command, basically.
I swear to Dragon President, if this door is not open. Don't worry, if it doesn't open this time, I'm gonna heave Shade into the handle so he can just bump the door open.
Fucking dogs and a couch and a couple of one unconscious guard and one severely injured. Just throw one of those guys. Hey, hell, throw all of them.
You're up and easy and quick grab.
Hey, you know
All
what
right,
you
I
do?
got 4
You pile up all the guards and everything else, and then the couch. So when they open the door, they get a face full of guard and couch.
It opens.
Smiley heard the click.
I was holding my action.
Smiley comes in with a Fusroda.
You were holding your action, Smiley, though. That was the previous initiative pass. But guess what, everybody? It's a new combat turn.
Yay.
It's a new combat turn.
Hey, I rolled really well.
Gotta click this massive icon.
Holy shit, Hoss.
I don't even know how I did that.
Speedy, what the hell? What happened to mine? How the fuck do you roll 0 on dice? I rolled 8 zeros on my dice. What the fuck, man?
Smiley.
How do you roll 0?
What?
Are they all standing on edge? What the fuck?
I think that's just initiative being weird, so just ignore those zeros.
What? How? Wait, should I roll again?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Card 3.
Shade has cursed his dice.
Okay, Chord, you're up first.
Of course I am.
Of course he is. Also, I just remembered something.
You're gonna have to put me in initiative.
Wait, the house got removed from initiative? How'd you do that?
I don't know, but you did it. I got a 24, boss.
Okay, you get 24. Fixing. Fixed. Chord still goes first.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I remember what I was doing.
God. How is it? Is a matrix perception is a complex action still? Any matrix action is complex action, right?
Anything you do in the Matrix that's not like swapping two stats is a complex action.
All right. I'm going to. This would take 3 actions to do anything with, but I'll have 3 actions this turn. I'm gonna do a matrix perception looking for the gun on one of these guards.
The gun on one guard. Okay.
Specifically this guard, I guess, the green one.
Specifically the green one. Okay. Specifically the green one, he says.
Yeah.
Alright, so his thing is going to be... Right. Alright, roll me, Speedy.
I did. 3 successes.
Defender wins.
Edge. Get edgy. Edge harder.
Edge? I only have
Everyone
one
else
edge
is
left.
edging.
Damn.
To be fair, you can try another 2 times, this turn.
By
Yeah.
the way, Bub, you spent an edge a moment ago, right?
Did I?
I think you did.
You pre-edged.
You
How did I
pre-edged,
do
that's
that?
right. So, Bub, I'm going to let you have that edge back because
No,
you're
no, it's
amazing.
fine. It's fine. I'll just sleep it off. I'll get it all back. I'll just go ahead and put a tick mark in it. So now I know.
But Bub, because of your ingenuity with the couch, I'm giving you an edge back.
Hey, don't show favoritism. It's just fucking Hoss things. I'm gonna keep throwing couches. I'm not taking it. You
Hey,
keep your
Hoss,
shitty
why you
edge.
always carrying a couch? I'm an edgelord, motherfucker!
Sorry, Haas, you only get to turn in one of those per campaign.
Damn it.
Couch edge.
Damn it. I'll
He,
collect
he,
couches later.
he unlocked the couch edge trophy. He can't get that trophy again unless he makes a new account.
I need it. We all edge down here.
You paid for your entire seat, but you will only need the edge.
Right?
Haas, you're up.
Okay, alright, so the situation is the door just opened, I threw a guy, a bar guest is trying to get up, and he's shooting him? Question mark? Has anything happened with the bar guest?
The bar guest just tried to chomp at Shade unsuccessfully.
Okay, alright.
With his claws.
With his claws, yes.
Yeah, alright. So then I've got 2 unconscious boys on the floor before me, a really
Oh, they're-
angry
they're-
guard.
There's one unconscious. One is still barely conscious. And kind of bleeding.
If this dude takes any moment, like, how can you even look up from the ground, bleeding out, having a dude... I just hit a bitch with another bitch. Like, this guy should not even... Alright, I'm gonna... They're gonna keep shooting at me, okay?
You're a big troll.
Right.
Big target.
Yeah.
So they got a big target.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't want that to happen. So, I kind of, like, with how big he is and how much of a child mentally he is, I kind of feel like he would charge across, grab the 2 standing guards, and I'd be like, play nice, and, like, I would just put them together.
And one, you kiss him, you kiss him.
Yes,
and then
you
just...
get the picture. What do I have to do to make that so? Or you know what? Here, I'll make this easier on you because I know that now your brain is. I can hear the gears turning, but you're not wanting it to turn that way. So how about I walk over, straight up step over these guys, and I shock grab the guy that's in like the Kevlar, right? The main guard. I'm gonna grab him and shock him with my main hand, and intimidate the guy right next to him into standing down, putting his weapon down.
Yeah, technically your
That's
shot can be the palm, so yeah. So go over and do an unarmed attack on which guard are you doing? The green one or
Yes,
the
green
secretary?
guard.
Green guard. Okay,
Green guard.
To be fair,
Okay.
but that's pretty intimidating.
I would
Yeah.
think it is.
So do an unarmed attack, sir.
Yes, I'm working on it. Unarmed attack. Got it. Do I have to roll any bonuses for the shocking?
There's no bonuses for the shocking.
Okay.
There's going to be a bit of a damage tweak, but by the way, because you're charging at him, you're going to get +2 dice.
All right. Oh shit! I need to make sure I turn off the edge thing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, it's off. I rolled. 10 successes.
Hey, maximized.
Okay, you shocked the crap out of him.
Yeah, your limit is 10. You can't get more than 10.
I'll take it.
So, you had 7 net hits on him. Let's see what the shockhand damage did.
I feel like it's
'cause,
important to note for everybody that's watching, this is my area of expertise. This is about all I can do.
Oh,
I think you're a very good student.
Oh,
Moving
thank you.
furniture and punching people.
That's right.
oh boy.
By the way, can we see further down that hallway?
Oh no. Oh no.
It's fine.
This guy's not gonna be fine.
He's stunned. He's like mega stunned. He's out. He's taking a nap. I just slept him.
But-
All right, he's down.
Bub. You hit it. Your shockhand does 9 damage. You had 7 net hits that get added on top of that.
Yeah, but
okay?
stunned, right? It's all
You-
stunned,
you're-
right?
No, you're with me so far. So far, okay.
Don't
we got
fuck with me on this because
16 stun damage.
we made this work this way on purpose.
We got 16 stun damage coming
All right,
at him,
He's sleeping.
which is definitely gonna knock him out.
He's unconscious. Okay, that's it.
But you cry him to a crisp so
Oh,
bad
fuck,
it bleeds
man.
over a bit into his physical damage.
He's not dead though, right?
He's not dead, but he's pretty. I think you pretty much gave him a bit of a heart attack there.
Minor brain damage.
So
Okay, so
I
I got
Very minor, serious brain damage.
I gotta
Very
calculate
minor,
this.
Super serious.
I gotta calculate this. 1 second. Where's my guard 3?
Yeah, you fried his eyeballs. They go.
So the real question is, since I managed to do this, do I actually have to roll to intimidate?
I would give you an intimidation +2 just because how fucking scary that was. But I gotta determine the damage. Give me a second.
You got it.
So-
I'm gonna look up intimidate. I'm gonna,
Oh,
I'm gonna
Lord.
fucking glitch out on it. I can tell. It's like
Damage.
that's all that's gonna come out of me. I feel it.
Okay.
Intimidate.
So basically, you shocked him through his Kevlar, and like with some of the wiring he had in him, you just like, and you just get pop, pop, pop of like some sparks going on like the equipment on his chest, and you just get burns happening just on some of the exposed parts of his skin before you drop him. You just kind of like, and you look at the other secretary, looking guard.
I look curiously for a moment because I'm actually afraid that I permanently injured or maimed this man. And then I realize that there's still a man with a gun there, and I try to play it cool, and I'm like, put the gun down. Put it down now. I'm gonna go for that intimidation. Yes.
Guard 2, what
Remember,
are you doing
chat,
here?
you can't see Haas's face because he's wearing my balaclava.
Balaclava, yeah. Alright, still roll your intimidation +2. And I got to resist with.
Discards. Bring me my brown pants.
Intimidation plus willpower. So Secretary Guard, what's your intimidation and willpower?
The screen's black?
That's only for him. It's fine for me.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. We're good.
Okay,
He
so that-
doesn't have intimidation, so it's willpower
Actually,
minus
two
1.
people said it, so
Oh,
Yeah,
weird. Probably a Twitch thing.
yeah.
Crap.
Actually, when I refreshed, it went away. Can't see anymore.
yeah. Now I did it too.
Why would I refresh when it was fine before?
Yep. It's completely pitch black.
No one
do we
refresh.
want to
It makes
maybe
it worse.
take a break
If you
now,
can see
Bug?
what's happening, don't refresh.
Yeah, guys, if you can see everything that's just fine, don't refresh to test it. You're really just kind of working with the elements here. Let's not refresh.
Bub,
So-
we're coming up on a break.
yeah, we
soon-ish.
can take a break in just a moment.
So to resolve
maybe
what just
Twix
happened
will
here.
unfuck itself.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So to resolve what just happened here, the secretary guard, he just saw his friend get turned to a crisp after he just walked over to his unconscious buddies, and the dog is probably not long for this world anymore. And he's like, "Please don't hurt me." And he just like backs away and shrinks into the wall.
Ooh, GDQ is down too? Damn.
It's all at Twitch, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Perfect.
the only slow web server is the TMI chat user list, so that shouldn't affect.
So, will this end combat?
We still got the Barghest, who is not a regular fancy old human dog.
Hi, Brendan, and I cast lightning.
It's not your turn in initiative yet.
I want to do
Actually, is
one initiative thing.
You can
We'll see what happens.
You can see if Shade will give it to you.
No.
Well,
no shit.
Barghest 2 attacks with its claws again at
it biting?
Shade. It's biting with its claws again, of course.
Because that worked out last time.
Well, it's a dog. It's not a bright dog. I never promised anything like that. But yeah, this is pretty much over. So here comes the bite at Shade with -3.
Wait, can I reflexively do anything as well? Like I'll sacrifice my initiative.
You don't need to do any of that because it just completely flopped. Let's see, did I get
And if
bite
you
with
sacrifice
claws.
5, you get one less proper action, Bub, because you have 24. It put you down to 19.
Oh, that's fine. I don't particularly mind. I'm just willing to bop this thing to knock it out.
Oh,
I know somebody that would
it's,
particularly enjoy this.
it's gonna get knocked out. Don't worry.
I just don't want you to kill it, you dick!
It's not. I'm not shooting it. It's dying from acute lead poisoning.
This
By
fucking
the way,
guy.
Shade, by the way, Shade, your turn.
For lead poisoning.
Can I free action and say don't kill it?
What do I need to defend against anything?
No, I don't even hit you. Look at my 0 successes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can I shoot the fucking thing in the face now,
Actually,
please?
wait. Why is my accuracy 0?
There's gonna be some major internal strife.
My accuracy should not be 0. What is this? What is this nonsense?
So you actually have 3 hits.
I do have 3
665.
hits. Wow. Stupid character sheet. That's supposed to be 9. Okay, so yeah, 3 hits. Go ahead and roll.
3 hits. Okay. And I roll dodge, right?
Dodge. You roll the dodge against the dodge.
Aha!
It's pretty good.
So you just like move another leg out of the way as it tries to chomp at it, finally getting itself out of the couch. And then what do you do?
Stop that!
Then what do you do, Shade?
Whack it with a newspaper.
I'm gonna miss this dog, however long it lived.
A small burst of acute lead poisoning to the general facial area.
Okay. Yep.
So that's 13 with the 2 AP.
Wait, you did a burst fire, so technically I get to roll 2 less dice.
Oh, there you go then.
By the way, make sure you're checking your modes on your weapons. So this is gonna go from -3 to -5.
Nice.
So that's a 15 and a 2 AP.
I think this dog is dead.
I think so too. I think it is
so.
a very dead dog.
Well, let's see how dead it is.
Rip Doge.
That was an AP of -2, was it?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Congratulations, you made one more dead Doge. How do you make it dead?
Acute lead poisoning, as previously stated.
Okay, so the dog feels a very rapid burst of lead poisoning flying through its body, and unfortunately, its regenerative blood cells does not compensate for the amount of lead rapidly filling its system, so therefore it just dies. Okay, it's just dead. It's just one dead.
The problem with this specific type of lead poisoning is it spreads very quickly, like Mach 3, very quickly.
Basically,
Oh, wow.
It's very, very devastating.
It targets one of the vital organs.
Yeah.
All right, so we are actually going to go out of initiative.
And we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break right here.
But before the break, here's your cliffhanger. You basically see the big red lights flashing through the facility.
How?
You know, because we've been fighting for 45 seconds by now, probably.
Close the door. I know what to do.
And you don't hear it from the door you came in, but you guys hear some. Well, actually, Smiley can hear it because he's close enough to another door. But you hear the loud hiss lock of another door. Not the door you're next to, but this door over here just hiss locked itself down.
Put a couch in it, and it can't close. or a dog, or a.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pawns are coming. Going to break.
All right, guys. We'll be right back in just a moment. For those of you that can watch, we'll see you soon. We'll just take like a 5 to 10, and we'll see you guys then, okay? Be back in a brief bit.